everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. These have been some of my most viewed videos, so I am going to keep doing these for now, and I have something fun to show you guys. So, as you guys have probably seen my Psymite deck, I complained a bit about only drawing 3 EX cards, 2 of which I had a real rough time playing. But I decided I'm just gonna suck it up, and I'm just gonna try to make a deck using the Dark and Fairy cards I have. And this here is the result. So I'm going to walk you through real quick the deck. Oh, I cloned it. I'm going to real quick walk you through the deck and how it works. So if you guys want to skip how this works and just get straight onto the actual match, there will be a button, again, in the top right corner, so you guys can skip right onto the battle. So for those of you that want to see how this deck works, here are my Pokemon. I have Bouffalant, Bunnyary, Lopunny. I have this thing. What is this? It's a Mencino and it's a Sensino. And this Sensino here is actually pretty powerful. So even though I only have one of each, I decided, you know, with Evo Soda, better safe than sorry. And then I have my EX Sharpedo. Hunt Jagged Fang, not the best EX, but it does some damage, it does some work, it has pretty good HP like all EX cards do. So, at the very least, I can do 30 damage to benched Pokemon that my opponent hasn't set up, and if I'm super effective against them, say they're a Psychic type, or something of that nature, then I'm going to be doing quite a bit of damage. I also have, Spiritomb, which is just a really weird setup-y... I don't know. I don't know what to say about Spiritomb, other than that it's weird. But it will help me set up a bit, and since I don't have any ace-spec cards in this deck, Sealing Scream will definitely help keep my opponent in check. So this is Florges EX. This is my other EX, and since this is not a grass-type deck, I don't have really enough grass types to create a deck to support Florges EX. He's really going to be pretty useless. But the good news is that I do have another fairy, Mr. Mime. This is, I believe, the only fairy I have that does not need to evolve. Again, just a very weird, kind of tricky, dynamic-y Pokemon. But it could come in handy, you never know. So, then I have my trainer cards, just, you know, basic trainers, just nothing special. How do I show this in a better way? There we go. Okay, so I have Energy Retrieval, Evo Soda, Freshwater Pack, Great Ball, Professor's Letter, Rare Candy, Revive, which I actually won in the previous episode. I got 2 Switch, Ultra Ball. I got Sharon, who is basically Turnio in disguise, who I also have one of. I have my Pokemon Center lady, I have Professor Birch's Observations, I have my Rocky Helmet, Weakness Policy, Double Colorless Energy, and then I have my Dark and Fairy Energies. So I've used this deck once or twice just to practice with and kind of iron out the kinks, and the only one I got was a forfeit. But I believe I've taken this out for 4 matches total, so it's not something that I've like used a lot. I just kind of like tried to get everything in order with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it for a spin, and I'm actually gonna take it for a spin and expand it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab EX Face Shadows, and I'm going to find a matchup. So I will see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so I got a matchup against a Steel Dark Grass Plus deck, and I don't quite know what to expect. So, she's going to choose whether or not to go first, and she chose to go first. Okay, so I drew Mencino. That's all I drew was Mencino. Okay, so I'm glad she's going first. Skarmory EX. I'm glad she's going first because I really need that time to set up. And Bruzion EX. Yeah, this is going to be a fast game. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Rocky Helmet, question mark, and I'm going to put an energy on it. And I'm going to use Tail Slot. So what is that? Energy attached to it? Prism. Yeah, this is gonna be GG real fast. I'm gonna pull that Cincino, put that on the Monsino. Now I can't attack, but he's doing less damage. So, I mean, it's all a trade-off, right? Oh, no. Weakness policy? That's all I can do, really. Okay, so remind me, what is this echoed voice? Okay, so it does 50 damage. So if I fail this coin toss here, it's gonna be GG. Yeah, if I fail the coin toss, it's GG. Yeah, GG. Okay, so I feel like that wasn't really much of a match, so I'm gonna go ahead and take EX Face Shadows for another matchup and see if I can't get a better matchup this time that actually goes a little further. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a matchup, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, so I found a matchup against a pure fire type deck. So I do want to go first. I feel like I need the setup. So I don't quite know what to expect here, but I guess we're about to find out. So I'm going to play Baneri, and he's going to play Victini. That's not good. So I just drew the card. That's not good. Okay, Bouflint. Great. That's what I need. So how much damage can you do? 30. Great. Okay, so I want to retreat into that Bouflint. Oh, pfft, I had a switch card. Blah, switch cards are just too easy. I gotta attach the energy, then discard it. Doy, because I so smart. Okay, well, that's fine. Intern. The good news is I have an extra Pokemon. I probably could have just sacrificed off the Baneri. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna get to attack first. Unless he has an energy card in his hand right now. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna get to attack first. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go for it. Once again, that hardly even counts. So since those were two incredibly short matches, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a third match because these tend to run 3 matches because you either get the setup or you don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab another match and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, third match and we're up against a Psychic, Electric, Steel Plus type deck. I'm gonna grab Tails. I don't want to go first this time. I don't wanna. Okay, so we'll see what he's got here up his sleeve. Just look at those, get some information. I got Baneri Lopunny twice. Okay, so I don't see anything here that really scares me. So I'm gonna lead Baneri. That is Baneri, right? Yeah, I get Bunnelby and Baneri confused all the time. That is Baneri. Yes, all 3 times I think he did. Twice. Okay, Mew EX. I've dealt with these before. These things freaking suck. Bad. Okay, so there goes the Dimension Valley. Pumpkaboo. Battle Compressor. Okay. I think I may have actually played this guy before. I played someone with the exact same strategy in the World Championship deck box before. So I don't know what to expect. If this is the same guy, then I'm in for a world of hurt. Battle Compressor, okay. Well, yeah, he's just gonna start discarding shit, it looks like. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. 3 years later. It doesn't seem like he knows what to do. Okay, so reverse his Seeker, last card in his hand. So he puts Maxie's hidden ball trick in. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. So he's pulling a fighting card. It's Archer Ops. Great. So he just locked me into a Bunnyary. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I think this is gonna be it right here. I think this is gonna be GG. All these games are so short. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for a third match because those two were, or is this my third match? I think this is my second match, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for either a third or a fourth match. I think this is third, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another match, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, so I got Pure Fighting, Pure Fire this time, and my opponent's choosing who goes first. Okay, so I actually drew one of my EX cards, which is nice. I drew my Sharpedo EX, so I'm gonna lead with that because why not? Lucario EX. This is not a good matchup for me, so I'm gonna draw 3 cards with my Turnio. Florges EX, great. Put that down. Put that on there. Put that on there. I can't do anything. Oh, I'm not weak to him. I'm not weak to the... Okay. I have my water weakness to electricity. That's fine. I want him to put down a benched Pokemon. That's what I want him to do. I don't see him doing it, but that's what I want. Okay, that's not too bad. What is he weak to? Steel. I'm gonna put a Fairy Energy on him, and then I'm gonna use my Sharon. And then I'm gonna use my Evosoda, and oh, so that gives me information. I know that both of my Lopunny are in my discard pile. I know that now. So I can't use Hunt because there's no basic Pokemon on his bench. Life sucks. Okay, so I can use Jagged Fang if I can draw another Dark Energy. And then I can use my Pokemon Center Girl on the next turn here. So I got heads with this Professor Birch's observations. So, there, yes, that's what I've been wanting to see. A benched Pokemon. Okay, so Muscle Band. That's not gonna take it out. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. That is what I was waiting for. Now he has a Mienfoo and a Machop, which I'm just gonna alternate using Hunt on. And I can start powering up my Florges EX. Which is really not gonna do much. I may actually just start powering up Bunnyary, because I'm gonna take out a Pokemon. What is that? A Groundon EX, okay. Probably Primal. Well, if he doesn't put an energy on it this turn, I'll do some damage to it. Meloetta. Landorus. Okay. Alright, so yeah, he didn't put any energy on his Groudon, so I'm just gonna do some damage to it. I'm gonna start getting some damage on his unprepared cards only, and then just start, you know, taking some prize cards, taking names. Kicking butt, taking names. So he's got 2 muscle bands, one on his Lucario and one on his Groudon, and I really want that Groudon off the field before it becomes real threatening to me. Which is very likely to happen here. So I'm gonna use Hunt, and I'm gonna pull out that Mienfoo, because I don't want to take any of his Pokemon out just yet. I really want to put the pressure on him. I want him to put another Pokemon on the bench. Or that works, okay. Still not doing much. Evo Soda, I can't use that. Okay, so I gotta use Hunt on the freaking Groudon. I really need a Dark Energy card right now, is really what I need. And some sort of healing item. Because he can do 100 to me, right? Yeah, he can do 100, so I need a healing item, like a potion or something would be great. Freshwater pack, I'd be down for that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. But I don't wanna... He can't do anything next turn unless he has a switch card, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't have. There, yes, that's what I wanted. Another basic Pokemon on the bench that I could just wreak havoc on. So I'm going to use Hunt on that Torkoal that he just put down. Just do some damage, wreak some havoc. I'm not sure he sees what I'm doing, or she sees what I'm doing. 2 damage, okay, I can take that. That's fine. I'm gonna die if Lucario hits me anyways. So I don't really care that much. I really don't think she sees what I'm doing. I'm gonna use my Shuren. I'm gonna put this Monsino down. And... I'm gonna put my double colorless energy on it. And I'm gonna use my Great Ball. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab... No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Cincino. And then a discarded fairy energy, so that's useless. Then I'm gonna hunt for his Groudon. It's not primal yet. I really don't think she sees what I'm doing. What my game plan is here. So for those of you who have no clue what I'm doing, real quick, just gotta explain my plan to you guys, because I'm sure I haven't done that yet. I plan to just be frustrating and switch her Pokemon in and out as much as I possibly can while I set up my hand and my other Pokemon on the bench here, and when the time comes, I'm just gonna wreak havoc. So I have a switch card, and I'm gonna use that on Cincino. Get that Cincino out there, put another energy on it. Now I can use Echoed Voice. So that Groudon's going down next turn if it doesn't take me out, which it can't do. Unless it discards that energy there. Oh, never mind. His Groudon's not going down. But my goal is just to be frustrating. Really, that's my only goal, is to be frustrating. So I'm going to put this energy on the Florges EX because I can. And I'm going to use Echoed Voice again. Yeah, so he's in a tough spot now. All of a sudden, I put him in between a rock and a hard place. So, unless I can do 140 damage to his Lucario, which is weak to Psychic. Okay, Smooth Coat. Yeah, so I don't take any damage. No. Nothing. Okay, so that's fine. Rip Claw doesn't do much, I don't think. I prevent all effects, right? Oh, damage. Okay. So I might not be able to attack this turn, but that's okay. Because 30 damage is not the end of the world. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pull that energy, the fairy energy, from my discard pile. And that's really all I can do this turn, so I'm just going to let that happen. Sweet deal. So he used a Eterno and drew some cards. So if I can do some serious damage to all of this happening back here, with yeah, so if I can do some serious damage to all of that happening back there and take out a couple of cards with my my Smooth Coat, then I'm golden. I'm good to go. I'm set for life. Because as long as Lucario doesn't hit me, as long as I don't get hit twice, yeah, so I'm getting another heads, great, so I'm taking no damage. And he got tail, so he can't discard an energy this turn. So now he's in trouble. Gonna use Echoed Voice. So yeah, that Groudon's going down this turn. And if he sends out his Lucario and then fails to hit me with it, it's going down too. This is a long match though, so this is probably going to be a long video. I might put like annotations to the different matches. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not getting hit. So I'm taking no damage. I'm going to go ahead and put the weakness policy on it. Okay, so that's going to take out the Groudon EX. Yes, I got a Lopunny. And a Darkness Energy. Yes, all of this is good. This is good. So there's Lucario, and now we pray I get heads. Or that he decides to use... Come on, please get... Oh, dang it! So yeah, that Cinccino's going down. So, how much does that do? Just 100. Okay, but I can use Hunt to get another Pokemon out here. I'm gonna evolve this Bunnery. And then I'm gonna put down this Bouffalant. And then I'm gonna start powering up that Bouffalant. And then I'm gonna use Hunt to bring out that Machoke. Okay, so I'm okay. I think I'm okay. So he's gonna use energy retrieval. So he's gonna draw some energy. This is a really tense match. Like, this is the first match I've played all day that I feel like is really coming down to skill. So there's a Sheeran. She's gonna draw some cards. Man, our timers are starting to run out. That's how long this match is taking. I have to be careful that she doesn't outdraw me. But that's okay, because right now she has fewer cards in her deck. So if this does go down to the wire, then she's going to be the one running out of cards first, as long as I watch myself. So there's a Laundress. That's what I don't want to see. So we've got a Machamp now. That's okay, because I can hunt for Landorus. Okay. So I'm going to put another energy on that Bouffalant. And I'm going to hunt for his Landorus. So in case you guys, once again, don't know, I'm just setting up the sweep. I'm just getting damage on everything and anything I can. So fighting. So his fighting Pokemon, okay, so he might take me out here. He's going to, I don't think he's going to take me out here, is he? Yeah, he's not going to take me out just yet. I have one more hit left in me. So I'm taking that Landorus down. And then I have this revive so that I can draw my Sharpedo EX right back. I just have to watch prize cards. Yeah, I'm gonna finish powering up my Bouffalant. And I'm just gonna use Jagged Fang because I'm going down next turn anyways. So yeah, we're gonna be equal on prize cards, but I'm still ahead by a number of cards in the deck. And you can see up here 15 to 17. So as long as I watch how much I draw and be sure that I stay just behind her, I'll be okay. So Mancho, Matcha. Okay, so I feel comfortable taking this on now. So I'm gonna take out his Lucario EX with my Bouffalant. And then whatever else he sends in is gonna be taking some serious damage too. Okay, I think I actually secured this win pretty well here. I think I found my win condition, and I think I secured it pretty well. So I'm gonna use my revive on Sharpedo EX, as if I couldn't get any trollier. And then I'm gonna put my Darkness Energy on my Sharpedo EX. And then I'm gonna draw more Darkness Energy for my Sharpedo EX. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this guy out here with Goldbreaker. Whatever comes in is probably gonna take out my Bouffalant. And then I just hunt for his weakened Pokemon. I'll hunt for just whatever Pokemon. I guess I'll hunt for the Machop. And by that point I'll be able to discard an energy and use Jagged Fang, and that's gonna be game. Or he'll just send out Machamp. That works too. So yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna take out the Bouffalant. Okay, yeah, so I think this is gonna be GG right here. Unless he has a switch card, which I hasn't seen that he has, it's gonna be GG. Man, I'm excited. This is the first game that I felt like has actually been a fair game in like the longest time. So, Wolfie Boo, GG, man. It's been a real nice match. So I'm gonna hunt for that Machop, that defenseless little Machop. Yeah? Unless he has a switch, it's GG. Moment of truth. Does he have a switch? Or is this gonna be GG? Man, I'm super excited. This has been a really good matchup. This is going to be a really long video though, so I definitely am going to have to do like annotations or cards or something to show you guys where the different matches are. So he's powering up his Meloetta. I don't think he can switch in though. Victini EX. Yeah, so he can't, yeah. Alright, dude. Whew, that was an exhausting match. So as it turns out, Mega Sharpedo is a bit of a boss. I'm gonna have to revise this deck actually because that actually that was a super nice matchup and it actually went really, really well. So I know by this point that I'm going way over, so thank you guys for watching. I will be putting all kinds of fun stuff in the description for you guys, so be sure to check that out, and I will see you guys in the next video.